since we came in fully, we've not even spent up to 3 months. With the support of, good Nigerians, we have been able to protest in a Korodu court, which are very germane. It is not just about, we appreciate those that are on social media fighting, bringing up things. They were quite effective too. At least they were able to hold forth. But of course, the moment we came on board, we were able to protest in front of the court, Corona Inquest Court, which of course you can't deny the fact that the honorable judge and everybody in that Corona Inquest, including the lawyers and everybody, they saw the impact and they saw us that were live there. And then we wrote to the Commissioner of Police for the first protest, and again when we were going to protest again at the Lagos State Assembly, we also wrote to the Commissioner of Police. And then the third time, we were summoned by the Commissioner of Police through the Assistant Commissioner of Police and the PPRO of Lagos State Police Command. And we were there. We were there, and then we were able to write to the Inspector General of Police. We contacted somebody of high position in the office of the IG in Abuja, and they are also still working on what we sent to them. In the course of this, we went to Kuramed. We went to Perez Hospital, Kuramed Hospital, which is the first hospital they took Mohbad to. And then Royal Pine Estate. The truth is, even if he is a lawyer, what we got wrong is that even if a lawyer is on this case, every major law firm who are probably criminal lawyers in this kind of case will have a special investigator that will be working for them. So for us to now look at, okay, because it's Baba Mohbad, and these people thought it is only Baba Mohbad that is asking for justice, so they were like, where is it going to get anything? It's not going to go anywhere. So as at that time, they are able to, I didn't bring myself in as an actor. I only brought myself in as a normal Nigerian trying to help. And at the end of the day, they realize that somebody that is a little of weight, a little is behind Baba Mohbad. And then we're able to go to Perez, go to Royal Pine Estate. When I went to Royal Pine Estate, I did not just go in front of Mohbad's house. I was able to go to where we can get real evidences. And trust me, when we got it, I kept some things to myself. I'm coming. You're gonna come up. You're gonna talk. Give us 2 minutes. Let me finish this intro. So I was able to go into Royal Pine Estate. it was a huge risk. But if you don't take risk, you're not gonna get anything. And we're able to go there. And then Lagos State House of Assembly. You all saw how it all went down. The protesters, they handed over the petition written by Break the Silence Foundation, so that if there is anything Atiwa Lori good pedestrian by, the police, they continue their investigation. And then of course the Lagos State House of Assembly, very shortly we're going to be sending in some vital evidences to them, that in case they are inviting people, if we're going to be starting probably a public hearing on this matter, then they will be able to question them. Okay, this and this and this. We have this here, we have this here. Why hasn't that been done? And at the end of the day, all these things, they go with a lot of financial implications. They go with a lot of commitment, a lot of risk. But to some people on social media, they can always twist all this to bash us. We don't know who they are. Some that we were shocked that, oh, why are these people turning on against me? But because I'm a focused individual. When I started, I took my time before I came on board. And when I came on board, I know whether they ambushed me with favor, trying to help what I am doing. Because at the end of the day, there was no way I went to say, oh, I need money. People came and said, oh, we saw what you want to do. We want to support you. Of course, I'm not proud. I will take support. But most of this support, I never knew. Most of them they are seeing me as probably a puppet, or most of the people that are sending this support, I don't know them. I don't know that at the end of the day, they will still be using some of the support against me to dampen and to weaken me when they realize that I'm going, where they don't expect, because you don't know who is a double agent. They will stand like they are with us, but they are also working for the other people. I don't know anybody. I thought when I came on board, everybody is on the same page, but I want to apologize for trusting all of them. and then I served into the hand. All of my fear. What I just noticed then was that if more money were already donated to Break the Silence Foundation before we came in on board, and maybe but I just have to be calm and control and contain myself. That at the end of the day, was there anything that I was asked to do or that I said I would be doing that I didn't do? So when they started with all these things, and some people still believe them, it shows that you look at it and say, are these the people you want to be fighting for? But you just look at it and say, it's how people just forget quickly. Look at all the things that we said we've done, and whatever they are saying they are talking about, which I don't even know, and they are still trying to peg all these things on us to discourage us. But if you look at it, learn from it, I wasn't deterred. I wasn't bothered. I was just focused on what I'm doing. And when I began to work with the police, when they started to continue the investigation, and I was able to pass on to the police key and vital information, my sources, where it's not about source like a guess game, where the CCTV are domiciled, it's there. Maybe and they try to now. I'm not going to expect with the Nigerian police, this team that are now there, headed by the Deputy Commissioner of Police, Mr. Lati Atpanti. I don't want to believe it's going to play hanky-panky with this case. Because if there is anything that would be sending caution, the person, that led the investigation before, that is Mr. Ilara, is no more. So that is enough